Hey guys, this is CFG Presents Trend Talk. I'm your host, Kimberly B, and I'm here with the lovely and the beautiful Beth Stewart from RedressRaleigh. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, no problem. So tell us a little bit about your title and what it is that you do for RedressRaleigh.
Sure. So I'm the executive director of RedressRaleigh. So I often tell people I kind of do all the things. We have a few other volunteers / staff members, but I am the one who's in charge of the company right now. RedressRaleigh itself is a 501c3, so we're set up as a nonprofit. Our main goal is to be an inclusive fashion community that nurtures independent fashion designers and also educates people about their purchasing decisions.
Great. So what would you describe as some of your most successful events in the Raleigh area or the Raleigh-Durham area?
Sure. So we're most well known for our annual fashion show. Our fashion show is specifically focused on sustainable fashion. And I can explain a little bit more about what that means if you want. But in addition to the sustainable aspect, we also encourage people to make things that are innovative, wearable, and accessible. So it has to look cool, obviously. You want to wear it. It has to be textiles. Some people use recycled materials, and we don't allow that in our show. And then we want you to be able to wear it in everyday life or when you're going out or that kind of thing. So in terms of sustainable, what we mean by that, and we do have this on our website in frequently asked questions, there is no perfect fabric. There is no perfect way to make apparel right now. So we consider things like using organic fibers or some of the other more sustainable materials, natural dyes, fair trade, hand making things, no waste pattern making. There's many different avenues you can take with that.
So what was the most creative thing that you may have seen someone come up with during some of your fashion shows?
Oh, wow, that's such a difficult question. Every year we are amazed by what people do. I mean, we truly are. I can't really say that I have a favorite or feel like someone has done something absolutely amazing because everyone has their own style. I mean, we've had people that have done the no waste pattern making, which is just really incredible because it's kind of like laying out a puzzle and figuring out the best way to make the apparel. But then at the same time, we've had people experimenting with tons of natural dyes. We've had people make upcycle goods. So they would make gorgeous gowns out of curtains or use old bed sheets to make these cute little mod dresses. So we've had some really amazing stuff in the show, including accessories and jewelry.
Right. Now, if someone was interested in being in the show, how would they go about doing that?
So this year we did change the show slightly. We've added an educational mentorship component.
Oh, wow.
So moving forward, we are really looking for people who are interested in moving into production with their apparel. So this year we accepted 6 designers back in April. There's an application process that usually goes out at the end of each year.
Okay.
And then we hold interviews to decide what designers we would like to accept for the show. So we have our designers for this year so far, but next year's application will be out at the end of this year.
Great. Now, would someone have to have a portfolio to kind of prepare themselves for the interview process?
Sort of. We aren't super strict on like having to be an established designer or being in a store or anything like that. There are multiple questions that we make people fill out now because of the educational mentorship aspect. We want to make sure they're really invested in growing a business and a brand. And in addition to that, they have to submit a storyboard. So basically, the type of fabrics they're using, their inspiration, and what they're creating, like 3 different dresses or skirts or that kind of thing.
Great. Now, if someone wants to attend the show, where would they get the information for that?
So we will be selling tickets on our website, RedressRaleigh.com. We always promote via social media as well. And the show is August 19th this year. So we will have general admission tickets as well as front row. We haven't decided completely on the pricing right now, but it will definitely be in a reasonable price range.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, and then can you let everyone know the social media for you or for RedressRaleigh as well so they know where to follow you?
Sure, yeah. It basically is just RedressRaleigh. So our Twitter is RedressRaleigh, Instagram is RedressRaleigh, Facebook is also RedressRaleigh.
And if anybody wants to get in contact with you, they can go through the website as well.
Yeah, you can go through the website. Our emails are listed there. But then Beth@RedressRaleigh.com is my main email.
Okay, great. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking the time to talk with us. And is there anything else that you would like to add or anything else that you would like to say, especially to potential designers?
Sure, I really appreciate having this opportunity again. The other thing I really have to say is that this is a really exciting time to be in Raleigh in terms of fashion and
Mm,
textiles. I mean, like I mentioned with Carolina Fashion Group and New South and everything that's popping up, there's a lot of opportunities for the future. So anyone who is looking to go into fashion design or graduating soon should really keep that in mind in terms of staying in this area and being a part of this community.
definitely. Well, thank you again, Beth.
Thanks.